Yo guys, what's popping? So today I want to talk about like how my cerebral palsy inhibits me from doing fun things. Which can be rather frustrating at times, but I can still have fun. I'm sorry if you can hear that loud banging. I don't know what the hell my neighbors are doing. I have been waiting for it to cease and it wasn't, and I'm scared it's gonna distract me, but we're gonna just bang through it. Get it? Because they're banging anyway. That was a really bad joke. Yeah, so first off, it's like my friends, like, they do dancing, line dancing, and it's like I want more than anything to be able to join them on the dance floor to just vibe it out, do some crazy moves, line dances, whatever it may, but I can't. And so then I just act like I'm disinterested. But then it gnaws at me that, oh my god, they think I'm so lame. And that's how I deviate like all these activities that I can't do. Instead of just admitting I can't do it, I just say, oh, I'm not interested, or you know what I mean? It's like I play it off that I couldn't care less, when it's really I care so much. Yeah, like there's been so many times. Literally today, my friend, we were each making ramen in our own room, and we're gonna go meet like in the lobby area and eat together. And I was so worried because I'm like, okay, I can make the ramen, that's fine, but opening the door and holding it at the same time was like, oh my god, like literally trying to find ways, generating a plan to conquer it and just magically pop out a solution. And luckily I was able to do it. But it's just moments like that where it's like, I like, people don't even have to think twice. And yesterday I was at the football game and we were walking down like the stadium, like down the stairs, which is fine. At first there was a railing, it disappeared, and I'm like, okay, these are small steps. Just do one foot, other foot, little bit by little bit, got you. And then so that was fine, but then like turning and shifting my body to walk and like and sit down on the beach or sorry, and then I was scared, like, bro, how am I gonna get up? Like, how am I going to get up and shift without being able to hold it, turn myself around, and then walk a little straight, and then turn again to go back up? I was like, literally, like that was my main focus. I was planning my course of action in a game in my head. I could not focus on the real game on the field. And I managed. But before I did, like, my friends were like, oh, we're gonna go get snacks, and we're planning to come back down. And I was the one who wanted to get up. I don't enjoy the sport. But then I was like, I did not admit that, and I'm like, I'm already gonna have to focus about doing this one time. Why make it double the work? And so I was like, oh well, I don't know. Is it weird if we get up? I don't know. I just total BS flew out of my mouth. Yeah, and then I just saw like, like what I would give to be able to just not have to think twice about these things. And it stops me from having fun. Like, there's times I want to go to amusement parks, but it's like getting on and off the ride. Well, I've overcome that. I've had my friends sometimes have to help me. But yeah, there was a time where I'm like, bro, okay, I think it's gonna rain. I don't think we can go. When really, I love rides. I wanted to do it. But it's just, and like water parks, can't really do that with friends because you have to like step in, and it's like really high, and I can't do that. And then some, we have to climb a raft, and I can't heave myself. And I'm working through it, but And I know that, like, you have to acknowledge you have it. That's one step getting closer. And obviously, other people know you have it, and they're not blind. They can see. I'm sorry, that might have been really insensitive to say. I wasn't meaning, like, okay. Other people know, and by not admitting where you need help, that doesn't make it just magically disappear. That's what I'm, like, learning, is the way just ignoring where I fall short doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's very well there, so I might as well face it. And I know, like, I guess, like, my friends, I hope, wouldn't judge. I've been friends with people in the past who have, but it's very dejecting, because even despite that, it's like, oh, I just wish I could do these things. Like, bro, getting a goddamn license, like, oh, I want that so bad. And again, that's something I acted like I'm not interested in. Oh, I'm too scared. I don't trust myself behind the wheel. But if I could, I would have gotten on my 16th birthday. And it's just very annoying, because then I have to rely on other people to rise, and I feel like I'm an obligation, a burden. Just, and and just, I don't know, there's just so many fun things. Like, I wanted to play sports when I was younger. I really wanted to do taekwondo, but I can't, and there's nothing I can do about it. And it's just really hard to accept that that's my reality. That there will be things that, like, no matter how much I yearn to complete, it's just, it can't. And it's really hard to do that. And just, I feel like I'm missing out on so many things. Fun things I see my friends doing. And I just have to sit back and watch. Like, they'll play ping pong in the lobby, but I can't do that. I can't, like, serve it. I can, like, hit it, obviously. Just, oh, God. And then all my friends go to the gym, which, I mean, I could join them. That's just, I don't. I mean, I can't do, like, everything, and but I guess I could do, like, some, like, left-sided stuff, but I don't know. I just feel weird. I really have made a lot of progress in, like, admitting where I fall short and just knowing that there's nothing I can change about it, but there's still sometimes I just really do still get embarrassed. And I know over time, I know I have to learn to just, like, literally, like, do it and, like, just, oh my God, just admit it and trust in the process. I hope there's someday where I can be able to tell my friends, have the guys scissors say, yo, I can't do that, rather than, oh, I'm not interested. To people to, like, openly, like, talk about it with them. Like, I never talk to my friends about it. The stuff I've shared on here, I've literally told nobody in my personal life, so that's kind of ironic. Yeah, so that's just fun things that I miss out on. I can do, like, talk so much more about, like, things, like, everyday things that I miss out on. Oh my God, PE was terrible. I can talk about that. I know this was not a video really giving any advice, because it was just me venting, but I guess, so then you know you're not alone. We all have our challenges, and I will just say that denying it or ignoring it does not make it any less real. The first step to making progress is accepting it, realizing where you fall short, and not being afraid of that and of what other people think, which I'm still working on the what other people would think part. Yeah, thank you guys and have a lovely night.